Hi everyone, I'm Meteorologist Rusty McCranie, and welcome to Weather Express. Your weather in 5 minutes. Start the clock. Friends, we have some exceptionally cold air that's going to be diving into the plain states. We've also got a lot of snow that's going to be flying as well. You will not believe some of these wind chill values and extreme cold warnings that are in effect for tonight. We're going to get into that in just a second. We'll start off the video in the Northeast. It's not a bad day. Temperatures for February are not horrible. They're in the teens and 20s. Snow is flying right now in upstate New York across I-90 and moving north. So places like Albany and Saratoga Springs have had a little bit of snow for today, but it's really not the accumulation of snow. It's the winds that are coming along with some of that snow. Right now, wind gusts almost region-wide are 30, 40, and even 50 miles an hour. So this is a problem when it comes to visibility right now across Interstate 90 and even portions of I-87 as well. So take a look at the advisories that are currently into play, and you're going to see a lot of these kind of yellows. Those are the high wind warnings that are in effect for places like Albany and Saratoga Springs, even down towards Scranton, PA, for winds of up to 45 miles an hour. So again, visibility is near zero in some areas where the snow is flying, like Oswego, where they still have their lake effect snow warning. And it's not just those areas, it's basically all of New England in the Northeast. Boston right now also has a high wind warning. So the big story in that area is going to be the winds, and obviously it's bringing in some pretty cold wind chills as well. You want some beautiful weather? It's in the southeast for today after the rain yesterday. Fantastic day for places like Charlotte, North Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia. All of Florida looks great as well. Seasonal temperatures for this time of the year. Temperatures aren't horrible right now in the plains, but all you have to do is get into places like Nebraska and Iowa, and now you're starting to see temperatures in the afternoon are already at or below zero, and this cold north wind is going to plunge those cold temperatures deep into Texas overnight. You can already see some snow developing in Nebraska and Iowa as well, and there's a stronger area of low pressure that's going to get going here in the southern plains, and that's going to bring a lot of snowfall as well. But back to the temperatures, wind gusts, again, 25, 30 miles an hour in most spots, and wind chill values, even in the afternoon hours in the northern plains and the western Great Lakes, are 30, 35, and even 40 degrees below zero. Take a look at the advisories that are in effect. And all of this deep purple that you see is an extreme cold warning, purple, blue, however you want to call it. But friends, this goes all the way down to San Antonio, where this extreme cold watch, the wind chill value in San Antonio could be as cold as 0 degrees tomorrow morning. In Dallas, 10 degrees below zero, the wind chill value tomorrow morning. Oklahoma City, 15 to 25 degrees below zero, but that is nothing like they're going to see in the western and the central sides of North Dakota, including Bismarck, where their wind chill values tomorrow morning could be as cold as 60 degrees below zero. You're talking about life-threatening cold in these areas. Minneapolis wind chill value could be as cold as 45 degrees below zero. Then the pinks are your winter storm warnings. That's where the snow is going to be developing, where they could get over a foot of snow in Springfield, Missouri. 14 inches of snow is possible in the southwest sides of Missouri, and that's going to scrape northern Arkansas and then into the Tennessee Valley, where places like Nashville could have several inches of snow as well. We still have our Intermountain West snow to the west of all of that extremely cold air, and we do have, again, the opportunity for some more rain to be moving back into coastal portions of the Pacific Northwest. Obviously, Portland and Seattle will get some of that. It is going to start to turn into some higher elevation snow here over time, but right now it's mainly just some coastal rain. At this point in time, it's a little bit warmer and drier in most of California. So let's get into the forecast here for a couple of different things. I'm going to start off with our models, and we're going to take a look at this developing storm system in the Pacific Northwest. So in the coming days, for the Olympic of the Cascades and the Sierra Nevadas, the snow is going to fly again. And once again, we can be measuring this in feet in some spots with some heavy rainfall across portions of the Northern California, Oregon, and Washington coastline. Here's our developing storm system here. Now, what's going to end up happening is you're going to get an area of low pressure to form and drop into the northwestern sides of the Gulf of Mexico. So the heavy snow, again, will be flying a little bit farther south than what we might expect, southern Missouri, northern Arkansas. It could be a huge ice mess like in Little Rock, Arkansas. And then the rain and the storms, with the opportunity for some severe storms, go over portions of the southeast. The snow will fly through the Appalachians and a little bit of lake effect snow. But again, the big story here over the next couple of days will be the opportunity for a foot of snow in portions of Missouri, the extremely cold air, and then some showers and storms that could be on the stronger to severe side over the next couple of days. For tomorrow, we could have at least a marginal risk of some severe storms in Louisiana, and then general thunderstorms in portions of Florida after that. But friends, that is an intense storm system that, again, is going to be a trouble for a lot of the central and the eastern United States. As you can see, I'm out of time. I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comment section below where you're viewing from, what the weather has been like. If you like this content, I really do appreciate you taking a second to like this video and, of course, subscribing to the channel as well. Have a great rest of your day. I'm back tomorrow with your latest 5-minute forecast.